You've probably heard, or perhaps even uttered, the uniquely American phrase, go big or go home. That's right, we like our 85-inch flat screens and 72-ounce stakes. And when it comes to our SUVs, we prefer them in XL and Denali. Welcome to the all-new, nearly 19 feet long GMC Yukon. At 224.3 inches, the Yukon XL, along with its GM counterparts, is the longest passenger vehicle you can buy. This is the full-size SUV taken to the extreme, with more cargo volume behind just the third-row seat than a Honda CR-V has in total. With the second and third-row seats folded flat, accomplished by simply pushing switches from the back, the Yukon XL's 121.1 cubic feet of luggage capacity could swallow an entire Buick Encore's passenger and cargo volume combined. It makes the Toyota Sequoia seem like a midsize. In this rich Denali trim, which accounts for more than 60% of all Yukon sales, its second-row captain's chairs allow for seating up to 7. Getting in and out is easier than before, with much of the work handled by electronics. The two seats in the middle recline but don't slide, providing more than enough stretch-out room, while the third row's best seating position is smack dab in the middle. Otherwise, there is virtually no place to put your feet. But for younger kids, and let's face it, they're usually clamoring to sit back as far as possible, the experience is fine. And hey, they even get their own overhead screen, so their eyes don't have to strain to see the Blu-ray. The bigger kids in row 2 control the action though. That's where the remote lives. Whenever I review a 3-row vehicle, I always like to confer with my backseat expert, Madison Hammis. Okay, Maddie, are you ready for a few questions?
Sure.
Okay, 1, do you have enough room in all 5 seating positions?
I have lots of room for my legs and even in the back seat.
Okay.
I do too.
Can you see out the windows? Do you sit high enough so that you can see?
I sit high enough to see out the windows, and I'm not sitting down low like I'm in a cave.
And how about this 2-screen rear entertainment system? How's that been working for you?
It's pretty good. It even takes Blu-rays, and it's easy to use without adults.
Excellent. And there is your professional opinion from a 9-year-old. Because the Yukon XL is built upon a solid axle truck frame, loading goods into and out of the back can be challenging, even for those with long arms. But GMC does provide an all-new cargo management system, a foot-activated liftgate, and remote opening of the rear glass for added smartness. Hoisting items onto the roof will require a boost. Power retractable running boards come in handy for that. People who buy Yukons also have boats to tow, and this specific 4-wheel drive model can carry the brunt of 7,900 pounds with automatic rear load leveling, trailer sway control, and a brake controller. Rated at 14 mpg City 20 highway, even the gas tank has to be oversized, holding 31 gallons, nearly twice the size of the one in a Chevy Cruze. The Denali treatment is truly extensive on this Yukon, adding a bigger V8, 2 more gears for the transmission, and a plethora of luxury convenience and safety features. Yet for nearly $80,000, I'd prefer it if GMC did a better job of disguising some of the truckiness. The 6.2-liter Ecotec 3 engine is an overhead valve type with modern features such as direct injection, variable valve timing, and V4 operation to save gas. Premium is preferred, but regular is allowable. My early build example has a 6-speed auto, but for models built after October 5th, 2014, power is distributed through an 8-speed, and either way is quite prodigious. 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. So the gas pedal has been engineered for long travel, with your foot having to press deeply before things go gonzo. Even though the Denali benefits from magnetic ride control shocks, its composure is a bit more truck-like and less luxury SUV than I'd prefer, particularly riding on these extravagant 22-inch Bridgestones. Active noise cancellation is also a Denali perk, but there's a lot of body to move about here, so on rough pavement, you're going to feel and hear some of it. I also wish the Denali center stack and dash layout took on more of a premium appearance. With a fully optioned as-tested price of $77,965, some more primping is needed on the inside. And note, beyond the early transmission changeover, The standard 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot and Qi wireless charging mat are also reserved for those who wait just a little bit longer. USB ports, an electrical outlet, and various other connections are generously scattered about, and the convenience features are robust, providing everything from an interior vehicle movement sensor to heads-up display. All the modern electronic safety features are here too, including unique offerings like a front center airbag, while Siri Eyes Free lets iPhone users keep their attention on the road. Go big or go home? With the new GMC Yukon XL Denali, there's no need to choose. For TestDriveNow.com, I'm Steve Hammis.